Okay, so when you watch a horror film, describe how you feel compared to when you watch other film genres.
Well, with horror films, you're put straight into the action of the film. Like with other films, the story goes on really slowly and you sort of learn the plot line as it goes along. But with horror films, you're put straight into the action and you have to watch it to know what's going on. And they're usually a lot more tense than normal film genres.
How does the impact of sound in horror films enhance the experience of watching them?
Well, in horror films, the sound is usually a big part of the whole film. It really enhances what's going on screen. So usually in horror films, when there's a big bit of soundtrack, there's usually silence that follows it, and you know what's going to happen afterwards. You know something's going to happen. But with normal films or other film genres, when the music plays, you don't really expect anything. But with horror films, people generally these days know what's going to happen.
Do you feel a sense of comfort from the protagonist in horror films?
Well, in horror films with the protagonist, you usually can relate to them, so it's usually a situation that if you were in it, you would act the same way as them. Well, sometimes they make stupid decisions, but you can relate to them in a way. So if someone was in a forest and there were like loads of noises around them, they would usually act the same way as you would in the film. So I feel like the protagonist really gives the audience a sense of comfort.